Hi, I'm Haley, and I'm from Perryton, Texas.
And I'm Remy, and we want to show you around our hometown. Perryton's just, a little town that you hear about in the movies. We don't have anything really big, or we just have pretty much wide open spaces and about 7,000 people or so. One high school, one junior high, one elementary school.
And it's located at the very top of Texas. It's 7 miles from the Oklahoma state line, 45 minutes from Kansas. We always joke we have to cross 2 state lines to get to the closest Walmart. We decided to go talk to Stan, our missions director, about it, and we told him, we really want to go to Lesotho. We think that'd be awesome, and he kind of told us, Africa, you sure you don't want to go to Belize this year? I mean, it's your first overseas, and we can go to Africa next summer, and just to kind of get you introduced, how about Belize? And we just kind of looked at each other again, and we're like, no, we're supposed to go to Africa. And so Stan kind of took the initiative of setting the trip up and working out all the details and stuff.
I mean, at first it seemed kind of impossible. We were like, how are we going to get to Africa? We're 15 and 16, and we didn't know exactly how that God would work it all out. But we both started praying about it individually, and we got together and prayed about it. And we're like, we know we're supposed to go. We had decided that we wanted to be able to bring as much as we could. So the dentist here donated toothbrushes to us, and I went around to different hotels and asked them if they wanted to donate just the little bars of soap so that we would be able to carry them in our suitcases and pass them out in different villages. Hey, I'm Remy, I'm here to pick up the soap. Well, when we first got off of the plane, and there's little herd boys out there just wearing blankets and having staffs, you're like, what year is this?
I think all the problems here it's really different from back in the States. I mean, there's like a 60% AIDS rate, and all the kids don't have shoes and don't have the right clothes for winter. And I mean, it's really sad. It's not like it is in the States. Alan and Babs Dial are missionaries who live in Lesotho, and they go around to each village and preach and teach and just make relationships with the different people there. And it was important for us to come because, I mean, they can't do it all. I mean, they can do a whole lot, but they're gonna get tired after a while, and I don't know, it might be kind of refreshing for them to have some help, and that's kind of what we were doing. I think coming out here is really, really worth it. It's changed my perspective on a lot of things, and I think if more people do it, then more perspectives are going to change, and that's going to change the next generation and probably more.
And yeah, we're young, but with God, nothing's impossible, and that's why we have the strength to come to Africa and work with these kids and go through hard things, is because we have the strength from God, and that's why we do it. Well, I think this whole thing has taught our church a lesson that, don't look down on the young. People thought we were crazy, these 2 girls want to go to Africa. But it's already starting something different in our church, giving us more respect, because our generation can do something awesome. We're the next thing, and God's ready to use us at an early age, giving us opportunities that maybe the other generations didn't have when they were this age. But it's all open for us. So.
And I think maybe now, when we go back and if people hear about this, maybe God will talk to their hearts and tell them, you need to step up, you need to step out with your faith and take a step of faith and just go where I want you to go.
We'll see y'all later from Perryton, Texas.